So I got a comment on my mouse review that I should do a rat review next. And I'm very open to doing that. Actually, it makes a lot of sense to do that. So yeah, here's my rat review. Now, RAT stands for Rapid Antigen Test. You use them to test for COVID-19 in a quick manner compared to actually going to a testing facility and having to wait the 3 days or so to get a response. And they come in a box that looks similar to this. You can see this is the front. We can see test contents. This is what they look like. Let's go over the back. It comes with instructions on the back, very useful. 10 to 15 minutes is about how long I take compared to the, again, like 3 day wait time that the other tests actually take. We have some other things on the side. Not very important, just, labels. So yeah, let's get into opening this. There's a pull tab over here. Now, of course, I'm doing this with my phone, so it's going to be a bit awkward. Here we have the packet that the actual product comes in. Now, we've been refrigerating these. I'm not sure if you actually have to, but it makes sense. Keep it nice and antiseptic. This is the biohazard bag that you put any waste in. So, the lollipop, that's what they call them after you're done with them. This is, some more detailed instructions. Who cares? It's pretty simple. And that's about it. It's nothing left in this box. So we can actually get onto opening this as well, which is the main testing lollipop. Just gonna have to listen to me opening this. Because I'm using two hands to do this, I'm not gonna open it with one. Alright, here's the contents of that. We got the lollipop. Again, that's what they call it. These used to look a bit different, but they look like this now. They've been modernized, so I guess this is like the sequel, Rat 2, the sequel. There's a little freshening bag that comes in this little plastic sleeve. Keep it fresh. And yeah, basically you just stick this in your mouth and wait a while. Used to have to put something down on it, push down and click it in place. It was weird. Give me 10 to 15 minutes. So I actually wasn't really a fan of the sequel to the Rat test, Rat 2, the sequel, compared to, Rat 1, the original. I found this one to be quite cumbersome to use, mostly down to the ergonomics. You can see this is a flat line. What you do is you take off this cap and put the swab in your mouth and kind of roll it around. Compared to Rat 1, which was a lot simpler, it was literally like sucking on a lollipop. That's why they call them a lollipop. I would say this is less of a lollipop and more of a, well, I don't really know exactly what to call it. It's like stabbing yourself in the mouth with a piece of sewing paper. I don't know. They're very strange, very strange. Not a fan, not a fan. You can also see, the C hasn't actually come up on this. So I'm not sure if that means this one is defective or I didn't do it right. I'm going to assume it's defective because I'm infallible. So yeah, I also feel like, in general, these were just harder to use than the lollipop variant. Not a fan. But, what is meant to happen is after 3 minutes, not 15, a C is meant to pop up here. And then after 15 minutes or so, if you are positive or, do need to go on for further testing, a line will show up by the T. I'm quite sure that's how it works. I'd have to recheck the instructions. I'm quite certain I'm not symptomatic. Just someone in my family that does have COVID, so I have to make sure, but I'm quite certain I'm not symptomatic. Last time I had COVID, it was a bit different. So, yeah, in general, not a fan of these Rat 2s. Definitely, if you're going to be picking up a rat, I would recommend picking up Rat 1, the original. Do I think these are better than the mice? I'm not entirely sure. These do not give you a pain-riddled hand, so maybe in that regard they are better. And they do help assess whether or not you are sick, so I guess in that regard they are kind of useful compared to a mouse, which you just move around a cursor on the monitor. I guess they are quite different objects, and it's a bit hard to directly compare them, but still. That has been my rat review, as requested.